there, and thanks for coming by and having tea with Linda. This is the Singapore series. All right, my friends, today on the Singapore series, we will be having a tea from Gryphon tea makers. This is called Nymph of the Nile. But before we get started, I just want to remind you that everything we do here at Tea with Linda is brought to you by the Whimsikettle Pottery Studio. Whimsikettle, unique teapots and sets for unique individuals. All right, so I can't wait to taste this. All right, so this says the Gryphon Tea Artisan Selection. Indulge in Gryphon Tea Artisan range inspired by our passion for an exquisite tea drinking experience in every cup. Each silken sachet promises a devotion to deliver the world's finest hand-picked tea leaves and herbs. Crafted exclusively by our master tea blenders, experience the richness in every cup. All right, Nymph of the Nile. Our tasting note says a soft, gentle nose of white flowers, rose, and peach, ugh, leading to a soft, creamy palate with sweet fruit finish. This box has this nice little tear-off thing in the back so that you can access them easier. This tea maker really has beautiful packaging for their tea bags. I mean, their packaging is lovely anyway, you know, because it's foiled. And it really is delightful packaging. It's very pretty. The girly girl inside of me really likes it because it is so pretty. Everything that I read you that was on the side of the box here is on the back of the tea bag as well. So we will rip it open, and they make theirs easy to rip into, but not too easy. It's not much of a smell to it, but I mean, these are huge bags with plenty of room for the tea to move around in. It's probably about the same as a pyramid bag, but it's just made differently. And it's not stitched. It looks like it's like heat done together. So if you're one of those people that microwaves your tea, you're okay. All right, we will pour it in here. That is much too much water for that, but that's okay. Set a timer for 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
All right. We'll pick that up later. If this is your first time at the channel, thanks so much for coming by and having a cuppa with me today. My name is Linda. I am a hot tea addicted, porcelain loving potter who's obsessed with anything and everything that has to do with tea, and I am one of those obnoxious Disney adults. Actually, I'm not obnoxious. I'm just a Disney adult. So I guess that actually puts me in the obnoxious category whether I want it to or not. Oh well. Hey Siri, stop timer. All right, so
no timers on HomePod.
Okay, so our 3.5 minute timer has elapsed. Let's, I can just do this with my fingers. We will take our bag out. There is some particulate. It's floating on the top of the cup. That could either be me or the tea. Things plumped up decently. Didn't fill the bag, but again, that's probably how I had it in the cup. It's an interesting color, a little bit darker for a white tea than I was expecting. Oh, and this is the cup that leaks. So, well, you can't see it on this side, but you can on the other, that there's a whole bunch of ugh in it. I should just put this one away, but I haven't. All right, so again, it is clear. The particulate is actually probably the cup now, since it has condensation on the inside of it. I'm convinced that's what it is more than anything else. Alrighty. Smelling it, it has a really fresh smell to it, like fresh cut flowers. Not one, but like if you walk into a florist shop and they're cutting the flowers, it just smells like fresh cut flowers. It's quite beautiful smell, actually. I mean, that would be a really pretty fragrance to have, just a light, crisp smell. Oh my God, shut the front door. Holy crap. Wow. Oh my gosh. I am speechless. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, that is incredible. That is delightful. That is light and uplifting and floral, but not perfumey. It's crisp and just beautiful. That is an amazing cup of tea. I am just really shocked. You know, it's been a really long time since I've had an amazing white tea, and this is it. Oh my gosh, I will pay whatever I have to get more of this shipped to me, because this is freaking awesome. I mean, if there's ever a time that, you know, you really fancy a cup of tea, but you don't really want, you know, a black tea because it seems kind of heavy, you just want something light. This is lighter than a green tea, but yet you can still taste the tea. But the floral notes on it, I mean, I have this delightful floral taste in my mouth that's kind of sweet but not gross. It's just an amazing cup of tea. I'm really, really pleased and impressed with this cuppa. Wow. Even in a crappy cup, it's a good cuppa. Oh my God. Okay, I am going to finish this off camera so you don't have to watch me slurp it down. But my goodness, that's Nymph of the Nile. Wow. Wow. I'm really digging this tea. So far, all the teas that we've had from the Gryphon Tea Company have been amazing. So very pleased. Thanks so much for coming by and having a cuppa with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday, where Spencer and I will be doing Tea Bag Fridays. Thanks. Bye.